But I also want to do a little something that I've not done before with you and just offer you the challenge of doing this meditation for the next 5 days, or pick 5 days between now and the time we come together again next week, just so that it can get anchored into your body. As you know, our focus now is on finding the balance, finding that balance, that deep balance. And to understand what that means, it means that we're recognizing that we have a left hemisphere and a right hemisphere of the brain, that we have the protective mind and the expansive mind in our functional mind system. But we also have that place in the middle where everything gets evaluated, everything gets looked at from an objective perspective. From that objective perspective, we can say, okay, what a part of this is okay, what part of this is okay, and how do I make them make sense to me in my life? And all those mixtures are going to be different depending on who is doing the mixing, right? We're also looking at the fact that to keep a balance, we have to not just meditate and think. We have to also activate the body, because a lot of the things that we think and feel, they get stuck in the body. And so we want to make sure that the relationship between the kidneys, the adrenals, the vagal nerve, and all these parts of us are also joining in this concert of life. It's your concert. It's my concert. What kind of music do you want to have playing? Do you want those instruments tuned up so when they play together that they harmonize well? Are you okay if it gets discordant? Planned discordant is pretty cool, I've gone to some of those concerts where the music sounds, but it's planned. Even the beats are off. You can't even count it, like 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's something that is planned. And we can say that I have either subconsciously planned the discordance in my life, or it has jumped up here without my being aware of it. And here I am trying to figure it out. Either way, start doing one something and extend it over a period of time so the body has a chance to kind of like, oh, okay, get into it. Okay, get into it. It's like learning to enjoy a kind of food that you didn't grow up with. At first, it's like, well, it's okay, but, I don't know. After a while, you start saying, well, it's not, actually, I kind of like that. I'm starting to crave this food, And that's what happens when we create a repetitious pattern. It gives the body a chance to adjust. It takes 72 hours, sometimes, 90 days or whatever, for all the systems to adjust and become one with each other. So I'm offering that to you. And today we're going to have a meditation. It'll be a 31-minute meditation for strong nerves. So I'm encouraging you to do that for 5 days. All right. And we'll have some music playing with us while you're doing it. It's a breath meditation. And we're going to start off with a breath and start off with a little movement just so that you can get your body settled to sit for 31 minutes and be relaxed. Are you ready to get started? Cool. So bring your palms together, rub them briskly, and activate those 72,000 nerve points in your hands. Just rub. Get them really hot. Don't do it as a ritual. Do it as a recipe. A recipe for getting everything awake and ready and alert for you. Good. Now just separate them a little bit so you can just sort of tune into your own flow of energy. Whoa. Never forget that. Good. Bring them back together again. Let them rest at your heart center. We're going to tune in with the Om Namo and then the Adi mantra, which is Agare Name. Inhale deeply to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Adgure Name Jugadgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name Adgure Name Jugadgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name Adgure Name Jugadgure Name Satgure Name Sri Gurudeve Name. And I'll take a deep breath in. Suspend your breath and focus on that prayer that you will bring to this meditation. What is it that you want to achieve? And as you exhale, allow it to happen. Exhale. Inhale and stretch your arms up. Reach up, stretch. Good. And shake. So I want us to begin with a little breath of fire because, as we know, our health needs a lot of really deep breathing. So we're going to have a very deep breathing meditation, but I want the breath of fire to energize the system. So just place your hands, palms like this out to the side, as though you're holding a tray of something wonderful to feed your body, and pull your chin slightly in and breathing just through your nose. It's kind of a wrap breath, like 2 to 3 breaths per second. And let's go. And while you're doing the breath of fire, I'm going to share some excerpts from a lecture that I just read that I thought really applied to what we're doing today. It's a lecture by Yogi Bhajan. He said, you have the heart of a yogi when the pair of opposites don't affect you. You have the heart of a yogi when the pair of opposites don't affect you. When praise and insult are both the same. It's all about balance, about finding the balance. And he goes on to talk about shunya. Shunya means that stillness. If there's not a mental, emotional, physical stillness, the body can't heal, the mind can't sort itself out, and the emotions can run rampant. So he says, we have been taught to trust God. We have been taught to be good. We have been told it's good to be rich, successful, and to gain more enticing things. That is what set up our very civilized society. And that's the way it should be. We have made freeways, very organized travel lanes, stop signs, all of these very organized and regulated systems. We are very, very well controlled. Yet we're taxed like crazy, he says. Even after your death, your estate is taxed. But still we call it civilized. We don't know where the money goes. We have no control over it. But under the pressure of the burden of thinking about all these things, being in the right lane, doing the right thing, excelling, achieving, all of this, being a good parent, being a good friend, being a good student, being a good child. Under this pressure, the burden of that pressure, there's a kind of a numbness. Because that's what happens when you have too much pressure. Something inside kind of gets numb. We don't have any feeling. We just move hypnotically to have, to have, to have, to go, to go, to go, to be, to be, to be. And that's it. But that was the Piscean age. Now it's on the way out. It's going, gone. And you don't need to learn. You don't need to learn. There's nothing to learn. What you have to do is to unlearn at the same time that you're learning. So we're reaching for shunya, which is 0. And this is how it works. Keep going with your breath. I'm going to change your breath in a moment, but keep going for now. This is how it works. If you are rich or poor, if you are lucky or unlucky, or if you have a chance or you don't have a chance, that is not what's important. We're teaching the science of shunya, which is how it works. If you're rich or poor, if you're lucky or unlucky, or if you have a chance, you don't have a chance, it's not important. That is not your base. What's critical is that in reality, you have no experience of your life. Your subconscious is filled with hypnotic go, 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 do, have. Your thoughts and impulses are into that frequency, but when you keep it clean and clear in the unconscious level, then the unconscious will give you your intuition, and that intuition will guide you, and you would know who you are. You will know who you are. But without that realization of knowing who you are, without those external stimulants that we have, you can't make a right move. But in that stillness, in that moment, in that inner guidance, your balance, your perceptions, when your unconscious gives you the consciousness that what is and is not are the same, then you'll be on the right track. 15 more seconds. That's not a small thing to know. Is and is not are the same. The life of a yogi, when the pair of opposites don't affect you, that's when you are you. Take a deep breath in. Apply Mulabandha, gently squeeze your rectum, sex organs, and navel point, and pull the energy all the way up through your navel, through your heart, through your neck, through your third eye, into the crown of your head. And now through your nose, exhale and release the breath. Relax the arms down. Now place your hands onto your shoulders and let's do some shoulder twists here. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Make it a good, strong breath and a firm twist. So when the inner guidance of you balances your perceptions, when your unconscious gives you the consciousness that what is and is not are the same, that's not a small thing. What is and what is not are the same. They're just minor shifts, minor variations, bits of information. Is and is not is the same. When praise and insult you receive are the same, then you have arrived at a place of balance. And no one can do that for you but you. Maximize your twist a little bit more. Go all the way around. Exhale powerfully and inhale powerfully. When the pair of opposites do not affect you, when praise and insult are seen as the same energy folks, then you are in balance. Keep going for 1 full minute. Beautiful. All right, come to the center and inhale deeply. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax your arms. And if you can see your screen in front of you, I'm sharing my screen. I'm showing you the position for the meditation. So your right hand is in Buddhi Mudra. That's when your thumb and your mercury finger, which is your communication, your thumb and your ring finger are connected. And your left hand has your thumb and your pinky, your mercury finger, connected. So those are two different mudras. One is Buddhi Mudra, the other is Surya Mudra. Buddhi Mudra, Surya Mudra. Okay. So your Surya Mudra is resting in your lap. I think I've given you I'm watching this picture and it looks so strange to me. So change that. Your left hand is in Surya Mudra. Your right hand is in Buddhi Mudra. Your right hand is in your lap. Your left hand is up, facing forward, like you're taking a pledge. Okay. Ring finger and thumb, left hand. Thumb and pinky, right hand. Now, if you are male, then you do the opposite. You do the opposite. Okay. Which means then that your right hand will be in Surya Mudra and your left hand will be in Buddhi Mudra. Okay. I hope I haven't confused you too much. Your breath is simply going to be a long, deep breath. And I want you to make that breath as long and as deep as you can as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, breathe in slowly and gently. This meditation was taught specifically to prepare us for the gray period of the planet and to bring us to a place of mental balance. When you practice this meditation, you gain calm mind and strong nerves. It will really help protect you from irrational behavior. I'm going to play some very gentle music for you. I want your breath to get longer and deeper as you go forward. The words to this melody which you will hear come at some point in this meditation about prayer. Guarantee your prayer will manifest. When you chant this mantra, you will not be chanting it now, but chant this mantra, it will guarantee your prayer. Breathe it, hear it deeply. your eyes be 1/10 open, just barely open. Lengthening your breath. Long on the exhale. deep stillness, while breathing the stillness, fortify, fortify yourself. As your breath make it calm, calm, huge. breathe in deeply. Breathe in. Stretch your arms up. Breathe in and stretch them all the way up. Good stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Keep stretching it. Exhale and begin shaking your wrists and your elbows and your fingers. But keep breathing long and deep. Big breath in. Big breath in. Big breath in. Keep going. Keep going. We're going to shake, shake, shake for like 3 minutes here. So keep going. Shake, shake, shake. Big breath in. Big breath in. Hold the breath in as long as you can comfortably. And when you release it, let it go. Let go. Be aware that you're letting go of something that's getting in your way, and you're going to stop. It's going to release it. Free it, free it, free it. Resistance, free the resistance. Seeing things in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, get rid of that. That's just your sight. That's just what you're seeing. It's not necessarily it at all. It's how you're seeing it and processing it. Breathe and shake and breathe and shake and let it go. Yes. Breathe and shake and breathe and shake. Come on, I want the whole thing to be shaking, breathing, shaking, shaking. Yes. What is and is not is the same thing. What's good, what's bad, it's the same thing. It's just energy, polarities. You create the reality for you. You create it. So that the pair of opposites are not going to control your emotions. You'll do it from a conscious place because you're consciously awakening yourself. And you know this is a great period we're into, so things are going to look all weird and crazy and funky and yucky. But that's what's happening in this transition. That's what it's all about. It has to shake up. Things have to be shaken up. You know, the pandemic is part of that. Black Lives Matter is part of that. The election's coming up, part of that. Other stuff going on around you in our community here is part of that. So let it go. Come on, you got 1.5 more minutes to go. Let's go. Lucky, unlucky. Doesn't matter. Right or wrong. Who cares? Learn something, decide something, and then move in the direction you want to move in. Come on, come on, come on. I don't see any shoulders going. You're carrying all the weight on your shoulders. Come on, what's wrong with those shoulders? You want to hold it there? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to hold it on your shoulders. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, get rid of that weight. Get rid of it. Come on, babies. Last 30 seconds. Ready? Go, go. Shake, 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 shake. Hear the drums. Hear the drums inside your brain. Hear the drums inside your belly. And go, 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 go. Give it to the ancestors. They gave it to you. Give it back. Say, I can't use this. I can't use this no more. I'm giving this back to you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your intention, but it ain't working for me. I'm having to let it go. Come on, ladies, gentlemen. We got 10 more seconds. Give it to me powerful. I want to see it all. I want to see it all. Don't hold anything back. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing gets held back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax the arms down. Keep your spine long and straight. Let your palms rest facing up. Chin pulled in slightly just so you lengthen the back of your neck. And drop into the stillness. Let yourself come to zero. You're not this body. You're not this mind. You're not a woman. You're not a man. You're a powerful spirit that is embodied into this vehicle that you've chosen for this particular incarnation. You're beyond that. You're more than that. But while you have chosen this home for now, be with it. Be present. Allow the world, allow the circumstances, allow that fake reality and drop into the real you. And take a deep breath in, deeply breathe in. Suspend the breath. Place your prayer on this breath. The Ardas Bai. What is that prayer? What is that vision? What is that commitment? Place it on this breath. I want a powerful exhale through your mouth as you release it to the universe. Exhale. Oh. Breathe in deeply again. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep your jaw relaxed. And place your intention on this breath. Surround that prayer with so much strength. To the universe, let it go. Exhale through your mouth. Out. Last time, ladies and gentlemen, last time. Breathe in deeply. Open the space. Open the space. Lengthen your spine. Put your chin in. Relax your jaw. Relax your heart. With a smiling feeling in your heart and gratitude in your soul, let it go to the universe. Exhale. Out. Beautiful. And relax. Waheguru. Ooh. Oh, hallelujah. Satnam. Ashe. You know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, oh divine one who lives inside of each one of us with every breath. We just got caught up on walking those lanes and looking at those stop signs and things and reading that impulse that's pushing us in a certain direction that's not even inside of us. It has nothing to do with us. We can accomplish all those things and more if we just unstick ourselves from the have-tos, ought-to-be's, you know? This is, I call it, a righteous rebellion. I'm going to be me. And I'm going to enjoy all the crazy things that look, it's like a comet. Oh my God, it's like the theater. Oh, look at that, you know? And like the theater, you pay to get in. And then you leave when it's over, right? So decide what you're going to leave and leave it with no judgment, no worries, and don't even think about it. Just allow yourself to be you. And those around you will figure it out. Because you'll be graceful and you'll be so clear that you won't have to react. You can respond, you know? But make sure that it's you responding and coming from you. Are we good? Who wants to take the pledge with me? Who's going to take the pledge? Who's going to take that pledge and do 5 days, 31 minutes of this meditation? Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we got 4 more to go. And I will suggest that you just do a little lightweight journaling. Just write down a word or two, just to remind yourself where you were. Because sometimes you're going to feel really icky about it, but it doesn't matter. That's the crap that you're letting go, right? There are times you feel just blissful and times when you feel just bored, can't figure out what time it is, you know? But that's all a part of our life anyway, so we're going to let it go, right? Cool. Well, unmute, dear ones, for just a second here after we chant the long time sun so I can hear your loving voices. So bring your palms together. And I want you to really bless yourself with this prayer. Bless yourself with it. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And so it is, by His grace, by your grace. So it is. Sat Nam.